Mike, welcome to Mexico.
Thank you.
For us, old school fans, it's very exciting to meet you because the first impression of your work was the Wonder Woman story arc. It was 30 years ago.
Yeah, I was a kid. I was like 10 years old. No, yeah. Wonder Woman was very important to me. I never read Wonder Woman after that because I'm too envy. I don't like to see what other people are doing. But it was so important. I was so young and so hungry. So I wanted to put everything I know there. There was so much energy. So it was breaking point for my company.
This story was a very important change in the story of the characters. How was the process of you becoming the artist for this story arc?
It was like that. I heard that a friend of mine was doing, Marcelo Campos was doing Justice League for DC, and they asked my agents, I want to do something for DC too. And they, there is Wonder Woman, they need an artist there. I hated Wonder Woman, I didn't like Batman. And they, yeah, I love Wonder Woman, I want to do it. So I sent 2 pages because I didn't have computer, but I have seen what Image was doing in terms of coloring and energy. I prepared 2 airbrush painted pages with the balloons and everything, and as soon as they saw it, he hired me. So that was it.
Okay, but in that years there was a certain style of drawing, very inspired on the work of the Image comic artist. Your style was some kind inspired on this, or you were your original art style?
No. My style was very photographic, very not like that, anything like that. But then when I traveled to the US, I could see for the first time the Image books, Cyberforce, Youngblood, and everything with Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri, and Todd McFarlane. And I was, oh my god, this is so great. And then I had to draw like that because I was so impressed. And then I mixed my style, Brazilian style, with that, and people liked it. But I did because I was really impressed.
And somehow you were one of the first Brazilian artists in a big wave of pencilers that came to the USA. How was you feeling in that moment? I like a pioneer.
I actually I didn't think I was a pioneer. I was just so enchanted by be there to read some of the DC catalogs and see my name there. Was, oh my god, I'm part of this. It was magical. It's a feeling that you'll never forget. I can do way better books now with way more recognizable characters, but that feeling of the start is like the first piece you never forget.
Okay, and nowadays you are most recognized as a Marvel comic artist because of the Avengers, this kind of work. How do you feel that you have evolved as an artist from this Wonder Woman days to now this Marvel era?
Yeah. Actually, I left Marvel in 2019. It was 24 years at Marvel. I left DC because I was famous because of Wonder Woman, and then Marvel and there was a new company. They were fighting for my contract. And I chose Marvel, of course, because I'm a Marvel fan. And I did everything, and so it's part of my history. But then I realized I had to change because I wanted to do something different than superhero. So nowadays I do creative work for AWA Studios, and I still love doing superhero movies. But I did enough. Okay, more than 25 years.
Well, but finally, I want to thank you for all the great comic books.
Thank
I
you.
really love your work.